Okay, so we are back. Good morning, Bill. We are associated person. So lucky about the father Roma and I sang it on the way. Yeah, the Ebro. Honorable Amankwesiama Atani Eko Fantia Kwanosa on the General Madisha Honum. So na Ebeneza Okulite Taylor Binso Atani one and your bidding come. Just in a minute, Eba, na try and come.
Over 100 people in Aveno were affected by the demolition exercise. The affected residents marched through the streets of Kokomlemle and converged in front of multi-TV. The victims said they were surprised at how government handled the demolition exercise.
The day before yesterday that we are there, that we hear that announcement that they are coming to demolish the place. And then we thought that as a leaders there, they will come and see us so that we negotiate and know what to do. We didn't hear anything. The next day that we saw that bulldozers and what are demolishing the place. If you are coming to pick your thing, they don't allow you, soldiers beat you, and then a lot of things there.
They come to destroy everything over there. It affected everybody. Containers, big containers, containing money, properties.
I'm catering for 5 children. I sell pure water and minerals. They destroyed all my wares, and I don't have anywhere to go.
The Ramadan is about to end. People are planning to go back to their hometowns. Their families need money from them. I can tell you, those who are living around Aveno to New Plan State, most of them, they are feeding the 3 northern region. That's where we make our money. That's where we earn our livelihood. Most of the politicians, always they come there. Always they come there. When there is disaster, they will come and share things, both the two parties, both MPP and NDC. Security personnel made up of the police and military soon arrived to clear the streets. Metropolitan engineer for the AMA, Victor Mensah, said the assembly gave the squatters adequate notice to vacate the area.
Over the years, people have illegally built structures along the railway line. And you also know that there are a number of drains here which are part of the network of drainage for this part of Accra. When it rains, I mean yesterday, the 2 minutes rain, you could have seen what happened here. We need to uncover all the drains and need to make sure that the water can have an outlet whenever it rains.
The AMA said it will continue the exercise to ease congestion and prevent a recurrence of the June 3rd disaster, which claimed over 150 lives.
$1760 text message line. If I bring NJ bring to making camera or say Maboko, the MPP Maboko.
You are down Maboko.
You be able to MPP.
MPP Mudi, our party that I say the better as some can see. Said ye, send a sound.
Oh, Bibia Boko Moto to Monioma.
We parliamentary idiot. A kaka crabby mumbai. Inayasu, a sosu idea, naturally. Any more na echo. Video.
Constance saying.
Consistency, a name, assembly a cause of consistency. Say, man can't wash your name. And say, me bahabi, be marching the last week of March, me bah. Nana mi fi, be groba Sunday no. Ti me bah na ubisa, me say, na consistency, ye do light. Ni aso generator, na was na dum say, a hard juniper, now honor to sing. And I'm so, if a honor dear, me banner, na light, and I was so. As me am a kind. Corey said almost spinning on my consistency.
Oh.
Almost spinning on consistency. Say, me na mabeka say, be grow light ni jasun si inti endum no. Tese odi hu baby I want to say. Na me e ho no fa ne say, me eduma electricity. Ana me edisi. That is their point. Every day, man, calls over 20 calls. Obi obeti bia no frem on na bo asem na akoka wo
Adom
TV na me say oh host no bi sa me say na me kro mo te say na me so me ba de ni esi so asem we you enya asem kito enti efi match na be say this month dum so no affect yen they are feeling it say it is say they are feeling
who no akoka na ezaba
na akoka sa na me yeduma wala TV na sen kama akoka sa akra nka this no ho nka this ntumi nka say
o tell me obi ya no ma ha
nka this nka say mama ni so say this no authority say nti me ni ameka no na buy me fa say makasa akra me nka yo ni ameka na buy me fa ade no gu aban ni mase wo ho omo be kan no omo nka omo se memo na electricity manager no wo ho no say your district enya na manager no na edum no say enya ban na edum no dia na manager no na edum no nti ozo bu bisa district manager no
o be gro
me say me twen ho ba bia enya be gro nkura na se ba bia light wo nyina ba bia light ni kura omo ka
say dum no e mo ho
ehun kura omo etese ya I have say your son 6 and I do about 6:15 near doom. Now your son 8:15 near doom. Near son 11 4:30 near say doom. Tell say nim the electricity omo ye. Tell say binding the need to ensuo no so. Akoso mu no so. So the gina so kakra and asan take off. Nti say unum say abetena aka take asem no da. Asem nanka make say almost say August nka first one ye kotua ya nka first one nka ede nka beba next month so eno ebeba na aban bo no ho modern me che say when in some was ye bisa ba obeka say me na maka say ndum light de me sabi me na ma ban kra wo so ana me ye DC ana me ye manager wo easy
ye kan say o meter be na bi afi na o ma be change meter na o see no message you have a good phone so weekend be the message ni chi ECG for abobo no ba bia network down it is say that sumba can you am area ho be say that sum
minim the on person mo chere na be say 6 months meters ni ya changing it 3 times into almost say na o mo ye ne dey
the code bi and o mo je me number into no achi me wa na ba say they aka 10 cedis into me fa sa message na ba no enko o offices ne be chi mi ba bia network down enu achi ho no ba bi network down
Sisi the ahunche no ye compounded.
I don't know.
Offer her boy.
Almost meters how many times?
3 times within 6 months.
Type of meters because me dey if we card be an she me text message remember. Omo na be bon kan and almost network na e cut down why say
o do. Be any card be a shemu. Wo dey kire.
Me dey feel ni e box takeke. It message na ba me phone e wa say e ba me phone so.
Ana no crowd dey jama fe na ba ntini on be bo ho be 1 week ni on be san be sesan.
And you dey card.
Me dey the card no ko togu card na.
Me talking to card so.
Na ko ye dey na go tia.
On be texting. Omo na be text o say aka.
Me na me 20. But I mean, meter they are changing it 3 times within a space of 3 months.
But me constituency there old
system.
Me na old one.
Kaba.
I know
the pacho enti maminka emphatically.
No, it's not.
Enya me.
No, me pese be.
Na ma ko kasa asem.
Me pese be.
Aban na edundum ni light. Amon fa so bo no nye den. Emo aban na mo
me pese be jina ko obi a obekasa bia no. Say we dey oko na no da Adom FM to be careful. Obi o kasa bia no ekohwini. So I say honorable ayibe ka say omale. Say bia omubunku omale. Ba udi uyesa na ye kohwisem na udi. Say ni na be da we ECG manager.
Me nya djuma.
Ana wo ka energy committee ni wana. Ana wo sa influence
ni no energy committee share omo otumi asen kaka ni ejina so da.
Okay, so yes sebo be growing nkro atwa wo ahia nyina say di badu mo koso a. You found 2 ECG for abobo no. Ni ntimi ni omunni kita oni nya nchire mo papa mrahye bidwani dia mrahye bidwani bem pa na beka se impressor so yenum kania
na nya me de se sukura nya me de na me ma ko ka se
nyame adom
na ayi anada no ka o me achi DC former DC atumi o court
oh
make ka enya
me na me go
court no okodi tro
enya me na me ko kan okoso oath na okoka asem fufuro oso oath na
is that what try because me kinka ka te say ka hwe agaja adi ko tu
en say perjury nti no unya ko twatro a e court there and say you know
agbo no ono what has happened onu ko akojina
oh say ensem your court akotra obetra TV Africa and okaka nsem me a drug dealer me so na me so onko kire
no kire
wow party ni pa na
so okansa
mami monchire mami monchire
so court in 2 days
so the say we are going to court
oh yes say eja say apart from politics we have another life I believe and wo hono wo ma
friend even relations friends
and in the name tell
you follow you
busuadi kama ntino say protected din no ntino me dia ko abamu ze omu hwe ampa eja omu chimi say nya no kren so a emra no eden emfa no kwan
na sa former MC on na di agbo no
ono
ntino na no court making character am court they say oso ti baby na say na nya ho
say won go serve no won go serve summons odi wanko eno mumma judgment default judgment ntino oba eno oba be kire say o hu summons no so dey ase o so hu summons no ntino on bisa na say me wa no so akoso affidavit say ono no oti krobo ho no no ntinkra ha ntinka yi case no nko Eastern region area of jurisdiction whatever law and also engineer court no ga say when who summons no because ono ne yire matai go no say sir unim the implication of oath na wago so no tro no wago try to wetin akom
I make come say lawyer for the body
oh yeah ja ntino eto aso me ekwen be me bot tape no dey ache asempa
former MC
meba
your own party mami na so no there na the person PMP there
well
former MC
meba mami
agbo
tete
agbo contest wana
na so person contest enye we na obegu enye enigwase na
say be o ka say we dey be
ambo ya no ka say careful
omo to abana yesi we omo hwewe
agbo tete
omo show ni pedua na o perform
okay so na yaka was about 1760 some of your text messages
so won betimi ja kire kwa ni okay
yeah. Some of your text messages about please let your panelists educate me. Can our currency be changed to the old cedis once again? Ebenezer or Takwa Nodiaba. What a shocking news. Solid meat for chief have resulted in the death of 19 people in communal conflict in Bimbila, Northern Region. God have mercy upon us. Nana Bosu campaign for Jesus ministry thereby. I suggest to my own people of Seshi to follow the steps of Voltarians as soon as possible because the NDC know we vote always. They don't care for our development. Look, Asarian so to Osei Kojo Krum Road, Asarian so SHS, etc. We are being cheated. K Kumsin Wabanzi, another way, Abba. And another one getting through says that, okay, so 1760 your text message line, Fabre and Jibre and Keka and Fama. But take heart, send it there. When you say a problem.
I mean, in Ukraine, I want the truth established.
All right.
Because nipa unim baby yesi baby say ye go do no anu ye den entumi nu hono mo na kwan obe faso obe ma ebi abe kwa kudu na me faso no ntino me gidi say emra me de enye ntokwa eye mra kwan so boko.
Votarians concern voter youth. Obviously, I'm not much now. I'm over demonstration. It was NDC, but you've looked down upon them. And we are doing us MPP. I'm press release about making kind of what is happening.
In fact, say a minimum idea.
A minimum idea.
Say the minimum idea. Na woman ni enyina so bia. The minimum no, and a woman minimum no. The woman ni enyina so bia. Na At the same time,
well,
me the full
coalition of voter youths for they are disappointed in NDC demonstration tomorrow.
One more demonstration or info. Well, we are in a democratic era, and therefore, say Obi Bibi China no for say the best options of a demonstration. That's all. I buy police woman who can so demonstration. I mean, but the fact is that the all can say omo gyina bi papa bi so dia eno ne question no enti no ene de me ni ho asem bi aka
okay ma can omo nsem na omo dia to join quickly. Probably you get a press release from disappointed NDC youth to demonstrate against the NDC government for neglecting voter
when convener
Chairman Robert Tetefio Ajache. And then Christo
treat it with the contempt it deserves. It is no newsworthy. Those
tetani dini kan Indiana.
On fi voter region. Ne pa ko kan. Ofi odumasi krobo.
Because we didn't tetani.
Omi so di odumasi krobo.
Ofi odumasi krobo.
Yes. I mean there's a lot, you know, Debbie on fi on. The reason why to one kra woman agye na wa to edini tra ho ho no kra na omu nim. Now I don't want to I have a reason why I don't want to go into details, but ofimi krom on.
But then you throw dust into the eyes of the votarians in Ghana for you have to expose that person.
Well, what I'm saying if you do must krobo, your friend will tete just a few.
Into free baby I want to mean.
But you cannot represent a particular region's interest when you are not from that region.
So they make answer.
I won't know how.
No, but if that is the case.
What day? Oye makwala. I mean
Papa, we knew.
Oh, and crash him
because you all can
look. Almost 30. Wait, I met this gentleman. Time I made go primaries. So they say, first time I made go primaries. I will lower money.
Oh, two nanka votarians on by plan.
Well, and American say, "Yen share the ABC."
Actually,
so they make an answer. Yen share the ABC or China. Minimum once in Biaka. Yen share the ABC or China.
Because we are converging at Swansea Beach at Adom to Swansea Avenue Junction through.
But only look, I have pictures. I met you only coming. Samia Uku.
And fire the enemy.
Oh,
right to them.
And then America say, I don't want to go.
Honorable.
I don't want to delve into this because.
And you will be in the ground until no one Ghana.
Oh, internet can't say on your Ghana
or your NDC.
Say
or NDC.
Well, no, say or NDC.
Baby, or the cover.
But the American say
primaries no boy on the NDC.
Oh, look, the American say on fit voter region, on Fimi Chrome.
And also NDC. You pass out just
the American say. Basa, Obia, you see, Obia to Mrs. Sanadwin, you know, at any point. But the American says, see, only Samia Ukuko, social media, only Samia Ukunu no this Jume. Only no cover.
Meaning, only I was all NDC in the NDC.
Okay, Yankojina Bimbila. If we Bimbila and Abijina, EC chairman, President Kufuor, and finally wrap up with drop in petrol prices this week, 15% drop now. But quick one, tell us just 2 minutes before we get to Bimbila shooting. You know, now if we death to the baby, I could do. Right, tell us.
Yo, me that's it. Say me first akwenye so na ma chia etiefonya.
Bibi that one address your constituency
language,
you know. You want to promote indigenous Ghanaian language.
That's right. That's right. And okrepa magublo no ne make for pro ma twepe ma ha mechum. Yechum ka kabeli nye pioda. Nyina modi boy. Kone wa ma ne ya no ma chen. Opinion leaders twepe. Ma one epienye ne nyedwen papa ni nga kloma ne ebam. Magubro no ne manga constituency executives. What a team. Mr. Kwame Awule especially. Mr. Buko, aka Kosti, Adama and Co. these are, it's a party nigame tuning a constituency. Yame chwe manye. Maone ehawo hewam. Ne uchino no wajisi, no papa so ne ebaklo. Ne chumka. Going forward, no, yabeshe talents,
Oh, I did. So one fan cry am free.
Talents. Okay. Semi katrina na krobo eba. Semi ka krobo na nkran ba na say fee so ba. And language is very dynamic. Woman na wa fa aka una ye. Yo. And my name is youth Asia. The youth Lower Manya. In fact, it was very interesting. What I'm doing is apart from politics, I you do home come who say youth no, and when I make just almost catch them say the youth now they can decode you and format you. You see, IT4
who decode MPP no format
you format you na
format this person who decode no format. Okay,
oh
I see.
And they say see the devil always find a juma for the idol. Yeah, that's right. You start any woman din kuta to unearth their talents. Ohia akwankyere keke na abuano. In fact, the meeting was very successful. In fact, initially I had some doubt, but you could share, in fact, they were good listeners and their contributions were, organizers, Francis Ban and Co who organized the program, congratulations. They should continue with that, and at the appropriate time, we'll be seeing them. Talensi, mi mo de anka, ene mi nua ba ha yi anka, ensa ko man ka na ojitum. Say omuko they went to bite more than they can chew. Na I say once na onyi obi otunifo no. Ono no follow the corpse into the grave. Omantie futu.
Wana wadi akufu.
Wadi afufu na ya kata nso. Aveno share ase wono obi anso nte. Sorry ase. Talensi o share from historically from 1992 be do 2012. Now o share 2012 kra they see here ba say MPP FM no kra no. Nanka ade anka MPP po wo muti elections ase pa e wo mre share the dynamics pa anka nye se afoko anko ho Kobra Jipo anko ho yi anka wo mu utterances say hono no ebeye what hono be kire die 2016 osafo mu afo say you call telling na MPP lose the analysis to forget of 2016 election. Me sure say be anything na Nana Akufo-Addo afa playing koi. E be na we abandon the agenda for 2016. I don't know. But the fact is that it shows say woman kasa no because of what is happening woman party woman kasa no. And the fact say elections in this country kasa no. Woman unsteady the patterns ni ye. Woman ya woman homework ye. And intino. Bibia no di echi. And I could see the but me bo the president, the vice president, the national executives, and a talented constituency. Woman ko bo ho no nyina ye bo amabaso. Okay. The Americans said they should continue with the good work. The people of Talensi are not just going to vote, but they are going to vote for development. Okay. They are going to vote for, the changes. This time around, and Kabum Bakuye, Abem, differences. People bank for John Tian Crawford, Mr. Understand by woman solve ɛno no ama wɔntwi no fi hɔ no mu no deɛ wɔbɛhwɛ yɛ mpuntuo ɛkɔgyina mpuntuo na yɛbɛda wɔn ase sɛ wɔn ahyɛ NDC ɛnuonyam wɔn ahyɛ John Mahama ɛnuonyam na deɛ bɛka ne sɛ wɔn ntoa so ɛnɛ na dollar yi te sɛ dollar na edwane anamboa dollar na edwane oyɛ campaign na unam hɔnom unam what do you call it of friends talency now can nsɛm wɔ hɔnom the people are looking at what is happening within their circles.
Okay, Bimbila.
Because ono no go to bayira. Okoye ni bayira. O wasem no fa ne ho bay. Okɔ ni hospital. Yeah, ni bayira no. Say na bayira obekɔ hospital. Say na obenya nsu anom. Obenya kwan. Now all these things are being provided. Aban ye power ɛwɔ hɔ. Electricity ɛkɔ wɔn hɔ.
Nti how no dey wey.
Wɔn how no dey wɔ he.
Bimbila.
Ɛni ti no wɔn ato abapa ma ti sɛ bi ne mo se wɔn ayɛ disappointed so wɔn ato. No, they shouldn't be disappointed. They should just go back and ask them why they voted for the NDC. And they will tell them. Bimbila.
I would love Sanke Northern region as a whole, whether as a country, knowing say hono bias a bit magic to prove most of the time. No,
yeah.
Bambo and Seni. In fact, tour a PP Bribia da or honoma, Amahono, I be kakra.
Anka, Nansena, Anka. Bibia akɔfam, in terms of acrimony, basa anyway, the magazine and sena anka akɔfam. Nanka iwa sumdue wɔ hɔ no mu a bon sɛ ohwɛ election course we talent election in spite of the fact among for cancer no mercy. Bon sɛ even at the polling stations pa there according to the records I hear one bibia nkɔ so wɔn no ma happen here outside the polling areas. And you know, it calls for concern seriously. Say the cost of hormone. Now sometimes no, issues na this we no bano. No sure. Now untia say ebanisa. Let me see. You best me. I don't want to blame anybody. Say. Yenuanom no na yenya abotre kakra yenya abotre pa because no man kitin we say no we say allegiance say we butcher ukum nama say ukuyi bidima ohene
uyi funche
edema ohene na otiso no ebinim so mo recognize we so mo recognize ye best strength for omo ho no na unim why ni a lot of the time no man start wo ho no and you hold me starting feel. Sometimes one is starting feel to say cry. One starting starting feel and no obedi alcohol no makwa kushia. One ti say bia obi ni nua. Ebia we one tribe na another tribe. Na say ntokwesi wo mtem ho na o the information ko. Enti bibi kitikiti pe na asan spark. Enti ye be stress especially this time ana Ramadan omo ye fasting ni ade ye be sre omo pay imams ni ade omo ko asoria. Let us advise the young ones me gidi say we won them nantie e na omo di sa no manim ye be sre wo say omo nkwa ohia nipa 13 ewu sese bo hwe na omo agya omo ma omo agya omo yire no na no so aba be different thing ebia omo wo hoyi onya kakra wa bi di ma wo mo. But papa ne wi sisi ya no na edi asema ba enema bebre o hon mo to won mo nye hwiye no wa ma sesa wo ho santan akra na ejuma nsese wo mo ye no na wo mo ye edi no ma bebre e na eba ye besre ye nuanu mo mo no fo no mo ye pa mo chopa se abutre ye sre wo ma me de meka wo ho ano no. Because I don't want me to be blame Obia. Yeah.
You, Papa Medasi. My father Quenya is in a machia fantia quafunia. No matter Munia, say, if we election, me shed Dama, and Dumason, me, mammy say, Kim Makers in whom say, a Duma me and a Swenny into Umbasai, Ama my day, Eddie, Omunim. My father Quenya is now. on minion so Lucy and a chief in a macacho say, Omuncho Macomantom, say a quabna, a yina, said the Kufi and Cabin, and a quabran so a bayina, fire.
Last election, how many this in any difference?
The difference in 976.
976.
But said the gerrymander constituency. Nanka they were ahead of us about 1,200 votes. In the another per the books, me clear 1,200. And Sana Memano 976.
Okay.
Into you are the two no. And so you see the you see the difference. It is okay. Because the sample the answer good samples to me say me this year see Krobia me this is samples. Hey, wow. I tell you. I am in one meaning. Omo primary school. But said it was sitting somebody who grew be as yes. Oh, I need 2 weeks. Was sitting in heavy or the bed 2.5 weeks. And that's some good talk. Credit to say, it is so. And the Yamaka tell me, Yamaka tell me, say, oh, Momo,
okay, so Yasaba 1760 or text message line if I bring Angel Brain to making come out lucky about clinic for Darama. I didn't pensemu ebro. Oh, you inquire some.
Me that's it. Me da fantastic for us. Name light na sem de Mr. Mumfa e mata me ho because enye me na mama etwa mama light no nia na ejina so no enjina so sa biem. Semu pe bibia first this ni si president anemu ho nko bisa no. Enu achi monko ECG office na monko bisa om se adenti na aba ne sa omo onchiremu bi a em se omo de be ma enti sa ade a enyama ban ne wo aban mu enti nyame na mekire electricity fo menkoye director of electricity order mekire wono be ye de amaye ebi a omo fele se ehoye MPP stronghold nti na omo pese omo bo dumso no bi gun so dia mo eno de ebi a meji atom kakra ba se me na makoka ne de omo nyimfiri.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, talents, you know. The Americans say talents, a new sem kese abre Ghana politics. Pa ma Ghana atwi enko echi. Say ye hwe modern world ya ye wumi na ni ekosi o talents ya. Na e de say yenti ase yenti democracy no yenti ase. Say wa hodenfo a umutumi change the course of voting. Ewo ye mamu dia ene na enwanwa na ehu se yitumi de azoka boys ekogu ho na ye tutuo na police fo hwe na soldier fo hwe ni ye yi ni pesi form ni ye buru nipa in the glare eyes of the police and the army ehu papa ni yitumi chi arms cache of arms ewo ka mu ni agi arms ni ze mu de mu nipa no monko na chiri abesi nanso yentumi nchi obia eye ni wusem kase ama Ghana em say Ghana ni bia o politician de so kaisa case ya o so bow ne head nyesi wo talent no ye chi arms e wo ka mu na police age o so de monko ya age arms no na besi nanso yenchi obia o na ye tutuo po e won pipi party anim na police for hwe ehu ehu papa na president to me ka say nia esi o talents no ebe na chire pa say de general election no ebesi sa na ma we nyina aka ho associated with what happened in Telasi internet say sa na ma we nyina won ebe ka ho ene na democracy na say ye nyanti ase kra e was abris
ndu de osusu nke ya chi obi
abana wasanke ya chi obi a minister to me ka say ya chi obi na police commander be ka say ya chi obi a he I didn't know was a baza minister muon now be say minister and say he was misinformed. What? Minister of Interior. Was he? I was misinformed. Misinformed by who? Misinformed by who? By the commander who? And now pressing on say who misinformed you? Or see the police. Mention the particular person in the police force that misinformed you. Or said the police. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine this? Say police is here and Chiobi. Minister say ya Chiobi. How? Ne be say minister oppressing or Mitiobi, oppressing or cause and you saying they resign also. But say nipa ni bebree akeka sa same way. Omo resign. Inti ade na me media they also resign. Can you imagine this? Can you Odika? Odika pa adentina onika. And somewhere sisia moka we na we ya yenye obi ahwe no. E ono so akoka bia de me na mo betumi dia ye no. Muntumi nya no hwe. Muntumi enya no hwe. Enti talents no ni America ne say ade a egu ye animase. Egu ye animase pa. Na me de bibia kra ha me say president tumi go ka say omo ma no 20,000. No omo ma just half. Omo ma president na half of the votes. I would demand there. Ndi when no president who said so no me free through bank I'm telling you president is over 20,000 president of the land. I say mumma me 20,000
no 1,000
me amana 1,000 or say say e besi usu a ahwehwe o ma o president o hwe ni pa afi so the votes president nyae unya votes last election president nyae unya close over 17,000 votes. And you know, say, or Juma Why and Senka so any and come the 3,000 no, ever so man and uncle when you're 20,000. On that premise, and a president the cars over to me at 20,000. Coupled with a name omudiko go, Sika omoche, fertilizers are omoche. Any a Juma Omian and 12 midnight, not near ball lights near your road. Can you imagine this? Into Ghana, to me, I pursue roadworks with such alacrity, even in the night.
The word is alacrity. All the political parties.
Oh, and the party on the American is
all the political parties. Free take Ghana for the chef. What you made an example, say alacrity was the watchword. Say almost easy and Kenya, but all political parties, including the New Patriotic Party. So almost, I think President Kufuor time will enjoy 8 by 11.
And then I changing.
One
because we are not retrogressing, we are progressing.
But that's a good point.
Very interesting. Na president pay 20,000. Na on one previous election, last election we had 17. In the same microphone no pena. And come man 17 no the man no fama the candidate no. Ah no wo hobi no vice president so hobi. Obia wo hobi. No wakonya a half. Eye. E dey say president any effort de gumu resources de gumu. South as any nipa and sika fertilizers cash we hey I was saying go 20,000 because no one work with paper so nanka 20,000 dey we nya there na na che say me o ka say ene barometer no for the impending exam election no nanka be pepe no we dey enche ni pepe say we lose beforehand.
Okay,
afi ye ba bibilan ni am dey me kan ne say ono kwane binum ya agene dodo na enema nso kwana nimu no na me kan progressively no nia buchafo no ka no untumi nka say ye correct ana enye correct unze omuni pa ne bebre aba down ha obebo down ha no sa ne ma ne ni ha ye nkoma yi obia lord bia nam bia ye ma ne nam bia what you say nti na omo so yesa na omo so omo na disika no komye to na ntwe ne ye adwuma okromu obinum betumi inform won ze munya ato na munya ntwama no na ahakra ntisa ahobi aton ne nam what you say forgetting say a honey their culture I existed for so many years enti say omo pe say omo ye den omo dismantle sa culture na ne o say also omo dialogue there must be dialogue but to me nye instant say onipa no expect obehwe anamba ono so there any calculations onum say enam say ne beba ne me ton menya say me ma we nim say on ba wi ni say ade achi bi mbesan aba na onipa no ono so e pani o na abono no o ti ase ne nkrofo no so abono ne nkrofo no nti ase omo so omo de consider bi yen so ya bre yen fa nkobiu enti no eno so e de another trouble beba ni aye kan say dialogue ene between this and ma we nyina aba ida say e beti nam no so o ti ase ana say be yi sa culture no ai dey afri ho but to prove ane de eya na ha adwene nti yesre abanfo bi na nfo na no na hono na na menti as because bi na wo ba bi a o maso so da fom o ti ase nti so we no anya ehun pupuye bia media phones mo anya hun pupuye bia se o mu be jai nam no o mu de kɔ no no so betumi e de asem fufuro aba mo so ya no so mu nika wo ho man mo nya very proactive se ye ne sa na time bia ye dialogue a sa ne ma we nu nyina na ye de ensi hwe se binu ma hwe wo mo nkwa dodo no anso egu hospital ye hwe wo mo yare yesre ye nuanom no ya bibia o mo momodin se omunya information we throw out there no mo dia ma opposing side no mo nyina be transe na we abeka we enya ntoko ya no mbeku ye be san transe na yaka amayi atoyie na se nam no beko enko obi abete ne ho ase adenti na ye ntumi anye ansa na ye ma ntoko ya den esi
1760 your text message line February Njibre enkenkan nyina ema say Gasti o ye lecturer or Takrade Polytechnic and afa Gempa and a pension chair or Takrade sounds na ya chair wana teacher post for Njibre na chief inspector Santi or Akosombo police station 1760 text message line lucky back clinic for one former president John Ajekum Kufuor Edena no ato electoral commission who sensem titu efa commissioner and in this case chairperson who sensem say osusu say baby a edu no yenhwe na yema say hia electoral reforms electoral commission so say ehwe ne ehwe ho yi pa. Former president John Ajekum Kufuor has reiterated the need for a review of the current constitutional arrangement which gives the chairman of the electoral commission an open-ended security of tenure. He said manning the EC for about 20 years, as in the case of Dr. Kojo Frejan, the immediate past chairman, was not the best. He therefore proposed that the position be given a 5-year tenure instead of the enjoyment of an open-ended security tenure as Supreme Court judge. So Mr. Kufuor met people at his residence and they were talking about matters of national interest and electoral reforms. Your former flag bearer, our president, and I can say, always say, Mama Washa, I can say, for instance.
Me that's it. Open ye chia no pay. Did say, Uncle Pono, or Shawson, no, he in us, no, because I'm on now, because I'm a wandering one, no, because at the Akukudru, Ashumu, na near Opese, yes, son or Ghana beer, and where my at. And sana and ne di chino obeka wan watuma waka wan watuma e jedi say we enye ni twato bibia reform bia ofa mu fele say Ghana ye ya ebeboa ye no kosora na fato ye nim na say aban bi mpo anya ntoma MC bedu baby ne Ghana fo nyina ebedi atom ebema odin so atena hoda oni wa pa o yenti ampa president wakasa say go se me de ko akire kakra enye we nku a and a constitutional idea waka ho asem unse bibi okra no kan say anka ye no nko anka term of office of the president anka ye fa nko 5 years na 4 years no crucial nti we nso a waka no se uhwemu a enya uhwemu a em say nyansa wo mpa ade che say adwuma nkasa no se uye adwuma bi na onum se adwuma no eda ho twen wo da o ti ase o bre kra na o ye because unum say wa bre kra o nya ni yie in your stressful moment no kra no wo betumi ya recover until you wouldn't care say when to me anya ni yie kra next time wo betumi aye den ameki amends but aban adwuma ene say adwuma we ni titiri o ka say obe make amends na obe ni biara sometime in the course of your work na ade a ha oman mu ni nyina ebetumi di oye ne kese abeto oman no so Inti nia openi ka se anka betumi a anka yenchichem se ebia 5 o 8 o nia obeko bia 12 na yenhu se onipa ne nim se na dwuma bre no ebedu sa bre inti oya ode ahoden foforo ehye new one bia obekomu no emu efi se onim se wanhwe ya wanye ne ya ne mre be de ebeso e na ono kra san recommend se so onipa ne ye ne yi na se ensem ka ba ho se waye ne yi a owu ya ade yi a ni nipa ba akutim nipa dodo no a collectively no ebetumi ehu ni nyina na ye beka se ne waye ne ye ba dodo no ye dodo no a beka no em se Ghana fo nyina beti na o se ye to a so na ya de ni ato a so dan se ye beja to na o se obi bedi ade obi be ye adwuma ba ko 20 or and over years oh I da ho train sa ade a ye na ha kra nipa apart from teacher for graduate kra ye see the professional bibi abamu a itumi yi wadi time bia omo ye den wanye adwuma ni ye bia nti e be den na adwuma so no sei ye de be ma nipa ba ko a obe ya se ye hwe opani a ofiri ho ko na nsen ye owura farijan doctor ye hwe ni nyuma oyeye mfitiase no na ye hwe ekotoi de oyeye a na ni papa ka se ye momoden se ye de mfie ana se ye de mfie bi beto so ye be delimite papa no ana se obi bia obaba be di ho no na dwuma ye no na chese nyansa wom papa hwe court case ono amu ko ho ni yeji kura na ho ayedina ma no ontumi hu ni yeji ni ade na afi na animguase kura na eba binum ho a Supreme Court judges no mo ya ade so mo am pressing down ama no anya de anka ensem bibria emse enka be koso na ato ni din no mfi afi wo hwe district assembly elections yi kura de ene enya kura o enya kra I'll preside over this. Na otumika say law no mind so omunye dey omun get on na omun open up na obi amran e ka Ghana abo no enye ka ketwa na apart from that no kran aka individuals boy no collectively no e be sin ni Ghana e den yabo na hwe say kurasi ni pe ni sika nomni ade na okobosa aka we nyina enne omo ebinum na bebre no akọ na ebinum ko on oppose iman consistency for instance on oppose na ebinum ko no what you say enne nipa bebre abe contest wo nipa bebre abe contest wo ebinum kran so a na enum se omo betumi aye adwuma na aye ni yi no omo nyina bebre so aye den atwetwe omo anko biem so intinka first time first no ana nka oye ya bia anka ne ye hwehwe no anka yensa kan ekoba ni sei papa bebam ba papa nso afirim balance a na ebehu sei bia anka oye no once at the best of it all anka ebeboae nti wenum nyina inform emsenia papa kan say say betumi a ye ma years no enye de enye ye stipulate years no na yehu say okose na say o anya ade a obesi fom okono oya ade a obeto aso ebe ma omde ahoden foforo ayeden ahyem ama Ghana nso yenya yasum because bibia besi na say mamu nu nyina ebeka say ye titi emu a nefri election.
Well, 1760 your text message line. I'm making cancel of your text message. Will Doomso stop? This was at 2 p.m. Deputy NDC Youth Organizer Mampong constituency. Glory be to God. President Mama and his family escapes the helicopter crash. Enemies of progress. Shame. JDM is too blessed to be a loser. JDM all the way. Say greetings to Betty Moldy Drusu, chairperson NDC. The only 2 p.m. My NDC has defrauded voter region for too long. This region has been the World Bank since the inception of the NDC. The NDC has consistently fed voter region tadpoles instead of fish, despite their unflinching support. Voter region has been turned to sure NDC's voting region. Kwasieni tia na agro egu. This is a yellow card for NDC for 2016. Akwesiya baby Otechiman. There is no anti-Mahama in the voter region. What I know is that the boys were defrauding strangers and robbing their money, and now we have military presence to halt them, and it has turned to politics. From AIT, Mohammed Aflao If MPP jubilates over such demonstrations, they will be laughing at the wrong side of their mouth. They should come and see the type of road network being constructed from Have to Pando, the same as Water Wonder in Amfoiga. So 1760, L text message line. Oh,
I'm penny for the work and because Mikai said there was a time na MPP time no. Now they didn't wanted to take over procurement. EC on procurement for election, MPP wanted to take over. Until I'm not surprised at all.
You know that for a fact?
Yes, it's a fact.
They did come on.
Oh yeah. There was
they did come on.
I can't give you the details of it. No, but it's a fact. It's a fact that there was an issue about procurement to the extent that President Kufuor wanted some
other. Did they manage it?
Yes, they wanted, you know.
Did it happen?
No, it didn't, because the people of Ghana did not allow that. They all want to say, I disagree totally with President Kufuor. I disagree. Why am I saying so? Yeah. Look at what he said. Or say, the EC term should go over one election, over one election. Then he said, however, if the EC,
he said, if the EC chairman performed well in the organization of the elections, his or her term of office should be extended. However, he said, if the EC chairman failed to organize the elections well, his or her term should not be renewed.
Yes. The question is that, who determines whether he has done a good job or a bad job? Who determines?
But the determination is saying the reasonable number of Ghanaians. Even sometimes you may and Shada and say public Papa Nebone. So ideally, when you know Dr. Frejan TV, after all the performance, you realize that there are certain things you are the commission, not his person.
That's the point.
That is the
point. But you see, the American say, you see, if a slip, one slip is what you are going to use to judge the person, you know, never the amount of 5 years. Maybe Obi, today you see what do you call it, election petition, presiding officer bia one total ni electoral results ni and one sign said there see some of them didn't sign. Now we jump on the back of that.
No, say Supreme Court recommendations and quote that single example. No, go to the recommendations.
What were the recommendations?
From the, yes,
what were the recommendations?
What were, you know the recommendations?
What were the recommendations? Tell me one.
I can know your typical.
Tell me one.
No,
but let me say, you tell me just one. But you see, the point is that, Master, you see, I disagree totally. Because you see, the point is that who determines whether the man's work the money is satisfactory or not? Given the history of this country, 2004, the NDC had a problem with, you know, election. Electoral Commission. The MPP said no.
It was correct.
It was correct. So
who are the determinants?
Who are the determinants for the performance? You know, it is better. The situation we have now is better because why? Compare the tenure of the Supreme Court judges, for instance. One will say, when the person is sure, secure of his tenure. You understand? You see, in our system here, no, is we have worked so well since you say, you know, we even have iPad. You know, periodically, you know, they meet with the EC, they advise, they say, you know, electoral review committee, party people are on it. Party reps are on it. They contribute. So they make an answer. And then just say, I mean, slippages, mistakes ain't me, but we'll ask ourselves, mistakes never know. And nobody warranty say, you change, you know, the security of tenor. No. When we do that, you know, we'll be defeating, you know, the purpose. Because say nipan also say nipan year or say nipan year. Who determines when you lose an election right now? MPP4. Look at the way they bastardized Afrejan. They have forgotten about all that he had done. That it was the same person who presided over 2004 elections. Who did they make an answer? Look at what they are saying now. If President Kufuor is saying this because of the the petition now, Master, look.
So among the reforms, as a cost of commission, the issue about
10 years, they should forget about it. It is not part of it. It shouldn't be part of it at all.
Because you are in power.
So, well, that is what you are saying. But the fact is that, Master, it is not for nothing that the judges have that. What do they make it? Because, Master,
you cannot compare.
If the person is a Nipano on himself,
we cannot do that.
You cannot.
It's the same thing.
Equal status is there.
Equal status. You know that the election bet me in the same vein, what a verdict from the Supreme Court can do.
We will see.
So they make it say, election verdict, what he can do. And anything a woman who say no, such a person must be, given the freedom to operate, not taking decisions. Now, on one case, he should be answerable for that. So they make it say. But how the baby got to say, on your 5 years after one election, Master,
connection between
yes.
You go 5 years.
5 years. Me did 5 years. I mean, well, I have to please myself. I have to please myself. You see, but sometimes
we did 5 years. I met
me or can be now. Sometimes I don't know whether they listen to Kennedy Japan or they don't listen to him. Master, let's stop playing the ostrich. Now you're facing facts. If we are interested in moving this country forward, we shouldn't wait. Say yes, that's right. But what do you make it? And look, what is he saying? Say talents here and in Guasia Ediaba. We have just come out of Womu primaries. And yet NDC for the account. They themselves about the council check us. You see, monetization of our election, it is coming from them.
Well, when
so they make
over primaries,
and
we are now betting and growth.
Oh, they be so you see, by extension, one man should form the general population. What they make say? Who can say? And they say you are also behaving like woman lose because you have lost. So they make sense. Anything can win one. But you see,
with the fact, that will be any.
And they make a young or no dear a fact. But they make we have a situation where a whole chairman, a stand in the vice chairman, I could cast what? Omako attacking police station, Wako hospital. To the extent say, Wamaba, me election once. No, election. So they make an answer. Welcome to the extent for the blade. What didn't draw? Police say, if you went to a hospital, maybe you went to see somebody. But yes, I did not call. Gabriel say, or to say, what do you call it? Friends, James Bond. Yet we shoot 12, 12 times. James Bond.
No,
and I say, so they make an answer. Let us stop, peddling falsehood. Let us learn to accept election results. Let us not continue to be bad losers. We shouldn't be bad losers. Bad losers.
Somebody feels that Bibia touch him.
It is not about your feeling. It's about the reality on the ground. Listen to the cadence in his voice. The problem with our colleague MPP, listen, I'll say it again, that they have not taken their time to study the electoral processes in the country. MPP, that's the problem. Look, instead of understanding, making sure that you understand the electoral process, they can go
efficient and effective changes the papa be our electoral process. Electoral process. Changes the papa
let's just look at the 8 years of NPP. Electoral, reforms ben on the aba. One tenure, one time. So they make sense. 1996. You see, this from 1992 to 2000.
Changes the papa
so they make sense. Woman say electoral what they register bloaty. Women say when they lose, so they make sense.
When they are in power.
When they are in power, my brother, look, 2008 elections, you see, anything that women they compare, you see, that was what deceived them. 2012. They have not learned their lesson. 2008 elections, Master.
Why? Never baby or dear goosey.
Oh, me catch them infractions. The mumu no. You see, make us say it is because of some of their deeds. That is the reason why they always think the way they are thinking. So they make like yes. Ayana. Because
Oma be paying.
Me na me catch them. But we believe say still electoral system that's in the name say we win elections at the polling stations. And therefore we don't waste our time. Following, some of the things that we can.
Okay, so Kwabena, what have we done to DKM and BOG to deserve this kind of punishment? We are dying. Please do something for us. As my own crimes DKM for me sure say I won't be so. Will doom so stop and say well yanko na menka say na me adoma me nda we ya ewo yebeka Suyan Dumasi, also bought in from Branty or Techimano nearby, Ununia Bema George, CEO of Checkers Business Enterprise. Mohamed from Suyan Dumasi Mendawi, ever time what your conscience Kusukra. A Siama, Bessa Mwasha say, on the part of the part of Ghana for a TSM day, ticket be mine. Atani. And that's when you have more because 15% drop in petrol prices. Already, we also have reality on the ground.
That's right.
Consumers of petroleum products should expect a 15% or more reduction in the prices of commodities this week, according to the Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors.
You papa me that's it. So the amami na. Ni American say ni edi kan no necessary. Eno de obi anim say necessary say so omo teso. Omo ante so de a ene na yenim de aban no oye efa Ghana ni wasetena ene wabrabo economic life no. Ni yenim de aban te so a oye. Na we kra no we no anka enye se anka Ghana ni bia kra etwi nani firi ho enwo se anka oye kra. Time na fuel no bo no e kosoro world market prices price no echo from echo dock down and e catch sa bre no na obeka say body no exist and the omo am president kwa ko je kuma se ka say difference na beto so no e kakra betu ye adwuma ontumi kura modin south ase eno de omo anti so but see a omo ko hunu say ade no ephemeral it will never ever last long eno de ayin ru ho kra no omo be ka say ye beti so ya omo to so ya omo ka che ade be tin pau ni ato omo to betu so it comes by stealth ade be tin ni ato so wo na ma ko to betu so announcement about atum we dey 15% no mo blast it mo boni dawru na with pam because omo nim say en lasting to person obi ate say aban ya yeden aban te so enya de ebe last ase ade we no ebe last ya aban me che say me nka say enye na emom no we hu tumi fa we hu akwa ho e wo kwan bi ase say Ghana ni bi emeje enti we de okay o ma ka kire say ebe ba so o mu ni GPR to for na arrangement say o mu so o mu bete so ana omo yes arrangement
onum kwan ofufu no
da bi na say ke na nke no so mo ka na ko mbete so say wenya so de omo hwe say ka omo ya arrangement no a good dey good but omo nim say enche
okura ho ofe
I'm telling you say we ephemeral say fundamentals of the economy no you getting it right what you say we omo dey say dadakra. How long na Ghana government be to me inject over $20 million a day out there or the
sustainability.
Yeah, na ye cry ye reserve ya.
Right.
And na near I'm a force to buy a here betum dia. Near ye can say I buy my employment any day. Enye juma I buy on reduce inflation. Only no reduce inflation. Taxations be on me was I buy any day. I was say I buy reduce no. Na taxes no do I was about making sure say treasury bill rate no oteso ate interest rate na so do into obi anya adwuma obi akoto eno aban so nya ito aban ja treasury bill no to a boom na odi tue ka o service ka be say 9 billion no what you say yen so ye hu be dey ye hu beto yen na adwuma fo nya sika ede omo abiebie nyuma no omo nya sika na omo de ayeden omo de akoto materials abe produce na omo nya profit na nonom ne ya export onkote ya say export so ate into the economy ni export ezoti an economy wana ka jo say na eyi o shrink economy no aban shrink economy no e na o se ehwe na ye den na ye kane ma no kra ba obi ani sika o de beto nti ho na ekra biu what you say ni ai so ewo mu so e kan ko an aban di tua e interest nko an aban di tua eno na ye ka ho asem aban enye enwo se me pa cho you know
Wama osan osija.
Sidi was say pillars ebema sidi na nya ho. Ye erect ni yie na ejina ho. But we dey artificial we no dey. Enya dey ebeboa ye okwa mi.
What was na wa bre pa. Obre nyina wo si onyai nyina onyai.
Da bi mpese mi see me point.
Minia. What then economic fundamentals no kan wan say no.
Me bubo e want.
Pillars no pese
pillars ni dey wan.
It's original and also
inflation ye den inflation ba form
me cheche mu
and ye den dollar no e ba form
me cheche mu and
na aban ko first can fi fa and
artificial
what is artificial
not sustainable
masa it is only when you manage your economy well that you can have reserves to push into the economy like what they are doing now
same day next month
so they make say it is when you can manage it well
and then
so they make
say same day next month
masa it is the same way. So it is also part of the fundamentals. Prudent management, taking the right decisions at the right time, and that's what is happening. You see, the rising cost of the dollar. No, I must say no. So look at what he's saying. Belaboring, going round. What is it? Who is the same people? The same people. Also, Aban stabilizing dollar, no stabilizing dollar, no. Aban is not just stabilizing it, but already or reducing the value of the what? The dollar, no. And no, still no, they don't appreciate it. You see, because these are people who do not.
Artificial.
What is artificial?
It doesn't make economic sense. We don't have that.
What are you talking about?
You need.
What is it?
You need that.
What is he talking about? What is artificial? What is artificial in economics? What is artificial? I didn't know injecting money into the system. I didn't know.
Any production.
Please,
any import.
What can we? Why are they getting it from? Is it coming from space? Is it not the government that is, is saving those monies and putting it into the system? What are we talking about?
At any point in time,
Master,
you
hold your fire. Don't come in. What can
this period of the year, no,
Master,
I had a
but if
it and the honeymoon,
you see,
and nobody support
even in the US, even US or my share dollar no in Europe almost can and stable. So they make it the only thing is that the difference is and yet that much like it is not stable. It is not flat with the other.
For a period of time.
It goes and comes. But even on the stock exchange,
economic sense to even
no, this man, he's talking about what do you call it? Oil, crude oil and price any refined petrol. What's that? Then what are the factors now affecting what do you call it? The price of fuel. We don't buy fuel from from the world market with Ghana City.
Look,
I was very happy. The reason one folks said they wanted to hide behind Tor. Say, if Tor is producing now, Tor will not go to Nigeria and go and buy crude oil with Ghana cedis. They will have to buy it in dollars. And that will not change.
But they will make profit.
They will not sell it below. They will make profit, but they won't sell it below the price now.
And go lower than all the other.
How much? What how much?
It's money.
But you are saving some
pesos. It is money.
Pesos. That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that it will not
when
change.
you go to God stations, you see that
look,
because of the pesos.
Listen to the statement by the Hosi. one good news is the performance of the CD against the other major currencies.
It is not good.
It is not good enough because you see, these are people. These are doomsayers. They always want to see MVP. All they are interested. I'm telling you,
when they are raising up,
all they are interested in is that look, they are interested in seeing this country, derail so far economic movement. Yes, that's the only way. They think that Wamufu say when we are having crisis, that is what is going to win them election. They are forgotten there.
We can make suggestions.
We are not making suggestions. When you see, to the extent that
looking at
to the extent that even water level, they are happy when the level falls. They are happy when FPSO, problem you were tying in or whatever. Gas Atuabu, they are happy. They are happy because all these problems. You see, they are only happy what they want to see. But you see, let me tell you something. Onai. Now God will continue to bless us. What they say, Onai. Anything they say, oh, that's what we MP before. We are, yeah, even one by election. I send Akufo-Addo to President 275
party activity. No, as it has been put out.
No, President of the land is up.
One outing. No, Pacho. Or the letter.
President
what I know, oh yes, what I know.
President per 20,000.
You see, what I know.
Oko you can many.
Me see, Onko
party activities.
President per 20,000.
After half election, 275
many presidents per 20,000. Any government.
Oh, really? Filling station. $20,000.